Well, hey guys, how's it going? Headed out here to work on this C10. I got like a couple hours for it. It's supposed to start raining, but it's decently warm. I'm gonna seal up that heater box around the blower motor. Uh, may get as far as putting that blower motor in. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm still gonna hit my goal for today and tomorrow, having the whole under the hood done, and just be done with that. And then the rest of it's the interior stuff. Kind of worried about one thing. The guy that owns the truck usually calls me about every day. Last time I talked to him, there was some guy that he works with. He does delivering for a trucking parts company, and somebody in there got tested positive for COVID. And since he told me that, I ain't heard from him in seriously 3 days, and that's kind of odd. So I got to call and check on him too, and make sure he's still breathing, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go out here, hit that heater box, try to get all that stuff sealed up, maybe put the blower motor back in there. The only other thing out there that's going to be a pain in the butt is that dryer for the air conditioner. So I'm going to try to throw some heat to that, get that off. And we got cleaner and stuff to clean out the condenser coil, all that stuff. And I'm going to try to get all that done and bolt that stuff back up. And then that's about it, except for the brace for the back of the air conditioner and tapping out that one hole and putting the air conditioner lines back, hooking them back up. Hey, we're done with that. But hey, hang on. Let's go see what we can get done. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Well, before I got here and work on this, I got a phone call from the guy that owns the truck. He's alive. He tested negative on the COVID. So happy about that. I don't want anybody being sick, man. That's the worst thing in the world that can happen to you. Especially his age. He's got diabetes and, breathing problems because he smokes like a freaking freight train, that kind of thing. But anyway, hey, let's continue on with working on the truck. I feel a little better now. At least one of our friends ain't dead. We'll talk to you in a minute. All right, guys. Mr. Lars done stop by. We're going to. There he is. He just shows up every now and then.
You never know.
So, we're going to start doing something to this C10. We got the fan shroud that needs to be put back on there. The blower motor to the heater, and just hooking up air conditioning lines and stuff like that. So right now we're fixing to watch Lars or take apart
The old fan.
and then I am going to start plugging holes while he's doing that. Hang on. All right, guys. Mr. Lars is here. He's going to
Pull this
jerk
fan,
the
off.
I'm going to start plugging holes.
Oh. Looks like somebody's been in here before. Is this deja vu?
That's only like the 6th time that thing's been on. We still ain't sure that fan's gonna work, but at this point, it's gonna work. We will make sure of it. Man, I don't know if there's enough of this putty to fix that hole.
Might have to go take the sink apart and scrape some out of it.
Exactly. Hell heck. But let's see. Hey, that's turning out pretty good, man.
Heck yeah.
Ow. All right, so you see what's going on? I'm plugging holes. He's taking the fan off. We'll be back in a minute. Hang on. All right, Mr. Lars has got the fan rig come on. I'm still filling holes.
That's a big one to fill.
Oh, Lord, yes. But it's turning out all right.
Voila.
Now all we gotta do is hope the other fan fits the clutch. It don't look like it will, but at this point, it'll fit it by the time we're done. All right, guys, we ran into a problem with the fan. It won't fit over the fan clutch hub. So we're thinking a die grinder, and it's probably got a bunch of paint and stuff built up. It's a Chinese, whatever, Dorman something, I don't know, but bolt holes, everything lines up. It just don't have enough space, but it only likes a hair. So we're gonna play with that a minute. Hang on. All right, guys, we're thinking it's just a big buildup of paint and stuff in here. So I'm gonna take a die grinder, man, and just kind of whittle this out a little bit and see if we can't get that clutch through there. So here we go. All right, Chinese crap. All right, man. I wonder if there's a little more. You fucking asshole. This is gonna take some fucking time.
Break out your fingernail file.
Let me see what other kind of wheels I got here. Come on. Asshole. Still off center. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. All right, guys. I thought cleaning that up was gonna work. I'm gonna have to do some major grinding on this thing to get it to fit on that clutch. Then we gotta do the balancing thing because may get that thing out of round. So let's go back out here to the truck and see if we can't get that dryer off. Hang on. All right, man. We struck out on the fan for this evening, but we're gonna get this dryer off of here one way or another. Throwing a little heat to it. Let's see what happens here in a minute now. All right, guys. got the dryer loose. Just took a propane torch, man, and heated that thing up. Fixing to yank this out. Well, Lars is. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
Aha.
Now, my dumbass, yeah, me, let my oldest son run off with my car, and I left all the cleaning stuff for this stuff in the car. So can't get that done. So we're gonna cut this off and then go over there and try to put the air conditioner belt and all that stuff on. I got a hose ordered for it. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and put the belt on and try to get the bracket in, yada, yada, yada. Hang on, here we go. All right. Oh, sorry. I used to do better at holding that camera. Day 2, we got caught by the rain yesterday afternoon. We worked on it till just about dark, and then it started raining. Of course, you seen what all we got done. Problem with the fan. I'll get that done sometime in the next couple of days. But I'm gonna clean out that condenser coil, show you the product that we bought to put in there. Stick the rear bracket on that air conditioner compressor. Lars had it on there, so I know it'll fit. I just had to find some bolts and stuff to put it on. May get to that blower motor. I don't know before it gets dark. I mean, it's been raining here all day. It's 2 o'clock now, and it's finally quit, and the sun's coming out. So we're right back at it. Hang on. Got this stuff. Got it from Advanced. AC Pro Power Clean Inflow. Now I gotta find some freaking bolts. Sit there. We've already used this stuff on this evaporator coil. Cleaned all that out. Cause you gotta remember, man, this thing's got R12. So we're gonna hook this nozzle up in here. I'll take it along for that and clean it out, and then you gotta blow it out. Main thing is we're just trying to get all the R12 stuff out of here. One thing, when Mr. Lars is over here the other day, I don't know if you can see it, but you see this oil? Hang on. You see this oil running all down here? It's running out the back. I have tightened everything down on this thing I can tighten. So I don't know. You know, I knew this air conditioner system was going to be a pain in the butt. This air compressor is honestly brand new. He bought it back in 91 or 93. Heck, I can't remember. When we first started messing with this truck the first time. So I don't know what's going on with this oil leak back here, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, here, I'm gonna hook you up, man, and we'll play with flushing that condenser coil here up. Best we can, and then we'll go on to the back brace. All right, sticking that thing in, and then I did get. I'm sorry. Most of this stuff in here straightened out, man. There was a hole down in the bottom of that box that you could fit 4 fingers through. It was just a mess. I still got a little bit over the top I gotta put in there. Then we got the box sealed. He did, I mean, the guy did right. he bought a gasket that's supposed to fit all that stuff, but in order to put that gasket in, then this whole box has got to come off, and we don't want to do that. We just, you know what I'm saying, we just want to get it done, and make it last for 5 to 10 years. I mean, he's 60 years old. We just want everything to work good for him while he's still around. But after that, man, it's just hooking vacuum lines up. I still got that one bolt back here in the valve cover I got to straighten out. But hang on, here we go. All right, guys. I don't know if you can see, but we're going to spray a bunch of this stuff down in here, and then let it come out on that back side. This being an ass. Got it. All right. So what we do, straighten out the hose and put it, you know, into this nozzle right here, and just let it blow out. It's just cleaning stuff, but let's see what we can get done here. Now, all right, we got her going. I just don't understand how they're gonna have a 16-inch can, a 16-ounce can to clean this stuff. But it's supposedly, well, it's supposed to cut the oil, everything. It smells like oranges. Well, let's see if we can get this done. Holy crap, man. There we go. Now we're going. Let's see if we can get it to come out. There it goes. It's gonna make a mess. Let's let it sit there for a little bit, and then we'll finish flushing it out. Hang on. All right, it's sat there for about 5 minutes. I ain't got a whole bunch. I don't have a whole bunch left in this, but let's see. There we go. Yeah, it's pumping her out there now. All right, can spent. We're gonna let it sit there for a few minutes. Bring the air hose out, blow all the stuff out of it, and then start hooking up hoses. Hang on. Well, crap. I don't know why what the heck. But anyway, guys, yeah, as with any project, man, sorry, you get down to the end of it, and you're just fighting with all kind of crap, but, anyway, hope things are going good in your world. Hope things are going good in your life. I'll get this done. It's just, dude, dealing with this truck is like, seriously, 5 steps forward, 8 steps back. I mean, that's the way this truck's been from the very beginning. Because when we get done with this project, I'll shoot a video on the whole darn thing where maybe you all understand you know, what's going on. But dude, every time you turn around, you got to buy this, you got to buy that, you got to do this, you got to do that. It's just, it's a freaking nightmare. But we're on the end of it. And as soon as I can get this done, man, I can get to some stuff that I need to get done. Which will be a whole lot more, you know, informative than what we're doing right now. Because right now, we're just finishing. But anyway, hope everything's going good in your world. uh, oh, don't give up on me, man. The truck's almost done. It's a never ending nightmare. But anyway, we'll see y'all next one. Y'all take care.